We're actually in the park itself. And this is one of the largest parks one of the least, I think it's the first or second least visited park in the United States. And because it's very difficult to get here. You have to fly from Anchorage, 150 miles by plane, across the Cook Inlet, across the Alaska Range, into the Bristol Bay drainage, which is Lake Clark, and into Lake Clark, and then you land in Port Ellsworth, and then we take a boat 4.5 miles across the lake to our place here. And that's the only way you can get there. You can't drive there, which is nice. It has its advantages and disadvantages. It costs about 3 times or more to build something here as it does down in Nampa. So everything costs $1 to $1.20 a pound to ship out here. So early on it was 60, 70 cents a pound, but now it's all, a good $1 or so a pound. So when you look at everything here, had to be brought in or shipped in. And so the way that you get here is you can fly in, of course, and then you can have stuff flown. We had a DC-6 and T-46s fly in and land the material, collect the materials in Anchorage, and then have it packaged and delivered by a large airplane, big old military plane. And they would haul 21,000 pounds or 13,000 pounds, depending on the plane. And they would unload it across the lake at Port Ellsworth, and then we would put it on our small barge and bring it across the lake. And the other way to get here is, so that's air taxi. You can fly in yourself, or you can bring shipments in, or it can be barged in. But if it's barged in, you got to package it in Homer, Alaska, and then it's got to go onto a barge 85 miles across the Cook Inlet to Port Williamsport. And it can unload when the tide is at 25 feet, which is only 3 days out of the month can they unload at that spot. And so coordinate logistics. It's if you enjoy it, it's fun. So you unload there, and Williamsport have a business. They take our stuff off the barge, put it on his trucks, go across the mountain range into Lake Iliamna, and then goes back on another barge for 63 miles and goes to Iliamna on the north end of Lake Iliamna, 63 miles. And it comes off and goes on to another truck, and it goes 35 miles up to 6 Mile Lake, which is on the south end of Lake Clark.